What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3. Today we're gonna continue the story at the Theater Legion. Legion Theater, I don't know. Legion Theater. sorry. Alright, let's do this. It found itself surrounded by its partner's remnants. Over it. Crawling into the broken parts, the puppet couldn't even tell the boundaries between its body and that of its partners. We've made it. This is our theater. The final victory is ours. With everyone together, we'll be stronger than ever. The sacrifice of all in exchange for the rebirth of one. Now, we need only to return to the stage and finish the show. The stage of the 1,000. The strings are already getting to you now. Okay. It's so early that they released the I thought the story will be tomorrow, but surprisingly it was today. So I finished all my work as a college student, of course, and let's jump to the story. The dark tide swallowed her. She couldn't see nothing, but somehow she felt secure and content. The expansion of space stopped and the flow of time halted. Even the boundaries that defined self were melting. In the boundless darkness, she dreamed a distant dream. The feeling was familiar. Night after night, she was cast into this same dream. In it, fate was torn apart into broken strands, pouring down between her fingers like fine grains of sand. Short, cold, and like a firefly, it swooshed past. It was her life. It wasn't her life. It belonged to someone named Sirin. Everything she had once been through. Ouch! The hell is this? Who is this and who is this? Excruciating pain took over her entire consciousness and drew deep, bloody marks on her hand. Tears burst out of her eyes and blurred her vision. This subject is no use either. The man's voice was devoid of any emotion. He walked away with heavy footsteps. Under the relentless assault of sharp, incessant pain, every cell was crying out loud and struggling for relief. It hurts so much. Mom, it hurts. Okay, this is the first time I heard Sirin talk. Wow. Maybe this psychological trick was effective. Crying for mom did elevate the pain slightly. She labored to stand up and look at the other kids who received the checkup. Aurora, Agatha, Bella, are you alright? No response. She nudged the shoulder of the kid next to her, but the touch was cold and rigid. Wait. Hi, all goods. The touch was a familiar sensation. Her moms had felt the same way when she passed away. Fuck. and it meant she'd never come back. Okay, this is Bella and this is Sirin. Okay. Bella, wake up! It's time to go to school. Tears began to well up her dried eyes again, dropping on her wounded body. Everyone here was orphaned in the catastrophe. An organization named Shiksal took them in and provided shelter. All they asked in return was a simple checkup. Grown-ups said the kids were lucky to have natural antibodies. Liars! You're all liars! Waiting for the kids were nothing but endless pain and the final relief of death. They were consumables with a serial number. They ran out of their use very soon.
死にたくない。私を騙して利用した人たちにその代償を払わせてやる。
No, I don't want to die. I want everyone who has ever lied to me and used me to pay the price. She stumbled to the door and shook the door handle with every last bit of her strength.
出してってば。
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! The handle stayed firmly in place, but the side door clicked open. Maybe the researcher forgot to lock it, or maybe he thought the lab rats wouldn't be able to resist anyway. This was her only chance to flee this place, this living hell.
まただ。ここはバビロンの塔。シーリンが閉じ込められて苦しんだ場所。
It's where Sirin used to survive.
痛いよ。歩くたびに痛みが。これはシーリンの記憶。
おい、実験体が逃げたぞ。警備は何をしてる。彼女を止めろ。
いや、来ないで。
逃がすな。捕まえろ。
痛い。触らないで。嘘つき。悪魔。殺してやる。シーリンが受けた痛みと復讐を渇望する心が彼女を空の律者にした。彼女の人類を憎む強い気持ちがひしひしと伝わってくる。
あの実験体を捕まえろ。彼女は貴重な研究材料だ。生きたまま捕らえろ。前回捕獲した崩壊獣を全部出せ。
こいつらみんな狂ってる。
I didn't mean to do that.
後悔させてやる。みんな消
えて。もうダメか。しかしここまで持っただけでも十分だ。研究する価値がある。彼女を抑えろ。
He was dragged back to the living hell. Okay, this is what I'm... well... I don't hate scientists, but the way they use test subjects as humans... in this game only, I think. But I don't know for other games. But why would you test something that's so dangerous to little boys and girls? Why? Why and why? Give us a reason. and especially one resisting. No. So I don't feel bad about the second Honkai eruption from it came from Sirin. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should watch the Honkai's posted video about where it all started. But honestly, I don't blame Sirin from killing all of them. It's kinda sad when you think about it. No, a place far more terrifying than hell. The only rewards for the test subjects who survived were heavier dose and more tests. She had no idea when this ordeal would come to an end, or if there would an end at all. In the never-ending misery, she cursed, cried, and prayed. If I have power,
偽りだらけの利己的な大人たちに私が受けた苦しみをその100倍、1000倍、数万倍にして返してやる。
I'll repay whoever hurt me or lied to me tenfold. No, 100-fold. And then, just like a fairy tale heard in her mom's loving arms, her god came to her. Rumble. The dream continued. That night, all hell broke loose in the Babylon labs. With the power granted, she realized every one of her wishes. She fled the tower and shook off the test subject identity. Since then, she became known as the second Hercher.
ごめんなさい。ひどいことをされたのは知ってる。
Sorry, I know you've been through a lot.
今さら思い出して謝りに来たの？遅い。もう遅いよ。
Oh? Finally saying sorry now? Too late. Too late!
私がもっと早く気づいて、もっと早くあなたたちを助けに来ていれば。
If I found out earlier, if I came to your rescue sooner. Tatatat. She knew this girl with silver hair. She freed the imprisoned kids and reached her hand out to them, saying,
私を信じて、ついてきて。
Please trust me, I'm here to get you out.
綺麗事ばかり。
False promise. She looked about the same age, with the same vibe of youth. Her smile reminded the Hercher of Aurora, Agatha, and Bella. But you should feel proud to die for Schicksal and Valkyries. And the Valkyries. Somehow these words kept echoing in her head.
そうだ。思い出した。
Yes, I remember now. She wore the Schicksal badge. She wielded the Schicksal weapon. Schicksal weapon, yeah. Behind her were Schicksal Valkyries.
あの嫌な大人たちは笑って私にこう言ってた。私たちがした実験はバルキリーの聖痕を作るためだって。
Those who wore lab coats once told me that tests were for Valkyrie's stigma.
お前たちのせいだ。私はお前たちのための道具なんかじゃない。
If it weren't for you, so many of us didn't have to die in pain in vain.
証明する。私の力がお前たちよりもずっと強いことを。
I'll prove to everyone I'm stronger than all of you.
てめえのやつら、誰も生き残れると思うな。
All of those who work for Schicksal must die. Every one of them.
テレサ気をつけて。攻撃してくるわ。
Teresa, watch out. She's about to attack.
これが私の復讐。
And this is my revenge.
飛行部隊、迎撃準備。
人類の武器がどれほど弱いものか、私が教えてあげる。
あの人たちはシーリンに消えない痛みを残した。
I think this
癒える
is
こ
not
とがない傷を。
I think this is not
彼女の心
accurate.
の闇はどんどん大きくなっていった。
Wait, this is not accurate. Wait. There we
あの
go.
人たちはシーリンに消えない痛みを残した。癒えることがない傷を。
There we
彼女
go.
の
We're
心の
back.
闇は
Hi, this
ど
is
んど
more
ん
accurate.
大きくなっていった。
Yes! This is the power of the void! Yes, more accurate! Let's go!
よく見てなさい。人類の本当の力を教えてあげるわ。シルバーバレットバージョン0314
Oh wait!
発射準備。
I'm not doing any damage, fuck!
5、4、
No! Fuck off, Tesla!
2、1、発射。
Okay. In the defending blast, the Hercher's consciousness come to a halt. A rumble. But her memory didn't stop there. Her God favored her once again and blessed her. The Hercher's dream kept growing, surging towards the horizon and sweeping everything in the way. Only this time,
あなたったらどれだけお酒を飲んだのよ。自分の娘のこともわからなくなったの？
you don't even recognize your own daughter after 2
こ
drinks.
れも姉の力。私を娘だと思ってる。
Is this also Feather at work? Also the Feather at work? Are they taking me for their own daughter?
ちょうどいい。ここでお前たちは。
Whatever. I'll just...
さあシーリン、あなたのためにケーキを用意したの。
Here, Sirin. We bought this cake for you.
ケーキ？
Cake.
お母さんが生きてた頃、一回だけ食べたのを覚えてる。
I remembered when Mom was still alive. She once bought a slice for me.
一口だけなら。
Well, one bite won't hurt.
この味。
It's so delicious. Delicious!
あの頃食べた味だ。
Just like the one Mom bought me.
ごめんねシーリン。2日もあなたに寂しい思いをさせて。
Sorry, Sirin, for not being here with you these 2 days.
だから明日は一緒にお出かけしましょ
So let's go shopping tomorrow.
う。お出かけ？
Shopping?
私は何をしてるの？どうしてあいつらを殺さなかった？
What am I doing here? Why haven't I killed them already?
私の親じゃない。
They're not my parents.
まあいいわ。ここは私が作った元凶。私がその気になればいつでも殺せるんだから。
Never mind. What can go wrong in the illusion created by myself? I can do it whenever I want and there's no hurry.
ひとまず彼らが何をしたいのか見てみよう。
I'll just play along and see what other tricks they've prepared.
平凡で幸せな日常。
Normal and happy
も
days.
し崩壊がなかったら、お母さんが死んでなかったら、私もこんな幸せを手に入れてたの。
If Honkai never happened and Mom didn't die, would I be living such a life now?
シーリー、この店に入りましょう。ここのお洋服かわいいわよ。
See, Rain, let's check out the store. Their dresses looks cute. Look cute, shit.
困ったわ。私の娘は何を着ても似合っちゃう。全部買っちゃおうかしら。
You're giving me quite a headache now. You look good in every dress and I want to buy out this store.
じゃあ、これは？
How do I look in this?
あら、さすが私の娘。センスがいいわ。この服を着たあなたは世界一可愛い女の子よ。
Must say my baby doll have a wonderful taste. You're literally the cutest girl on earth in this dress.
さあ、お母さんに抱きしめさせて。
Come, give me a hug. Right over here.
待って、ダメ。抱きしめないで。抱
Wait,
きしめられたくない。
wait, no, I don't want that. I don't want, shit, I don't want, I want to, I don't want to hug.
私は何を考えてるの？どうかしてるわ。
What was I thinking? I must have lost my mind.
あの一瞬、彼女のぬくもりが欲しくなった。
For a second, I almost longed for her hug.
あの女は、私のお母さんなんかじゃないのに。
But she is not my mom. A huge boom came with strong shockwaves, shattering every window from the buildings nearby.
爆発？
An explosion?
こんなガラス片にやられるわけがない。
Glass shards can never hurt me.
シーリン、
Still.
危ない！
Oh, this is your mom? White hair. And Sirin is purple hair. Yep. No, watch out.
何してるの？
What are you doing?
怖がらないで。お母さんが守ってあげるから。
Don't be afraid. Mom is here for you.
お母さんはここにいるから。
I'm
そば
here
にい
right
る
by
から。
your side. I'm here.
リヒリベディ。シーリン。
Hilly Billy D. Sirin.
お母さん。
Not long after.
嘘つき。嘘つき。お前は嘘つきだ。
Oh, this is new. You're a liar.
娘じゃないのはとっくに知ってるんでしょ。よくも私を騙したな。
You knew I wasn't your daughter. You lied to me.
シーリン。聞いて。
Sirin, listen to me.
娘じゃないって分かってるのに、私のことが大事なふりをして私に近づいて。
You pretended to care about me and approached me.
やっぱりお前の目的も私を殺すことだ。他の人と同じ嘘つきだ。大嘘つき。
Of course, you did all this only to kill me. You're just like everyone else. Liars! All liars!
違うの。シーリン。実は。
No, Sirin.
くさくさくさ。全員どきなさい。
I curse you! Curse you! Get out of my way! Okay.
どうして私を騙したの？どうして？どうして？
I
少しだ
get
けだけど、シーリンの殺意が弱まった。
this.
憎しみより彼女の心にある失望と怒りの方が強いみたい。痛い。やめて。私を傷つけないで。死にたくない。死にたくないよ。シーリン。
Am I dead?
私何も感じない。
Can't feel
感じ
anything.
るのは
Only the cold.
寒さだけ。最後まで私は一人ぼっち。
In the end, I'm still alone.
お母さん、寒いよ。お母さん。
Mom, I feel cold. Mom!
大丈夫。
Burp.
シーリン。もう大丈夫よ。
It's alright, Sirin. Everything will be fine.
シーリン。かわいそうな子。私はあなたを騙そうなんて一度も思ってないわ。
Sirin. Poor child. I never meant to lie to you.
元凶の中であなたの孤独と苦しみを見せてもらった。
In the illusion, I saw your loneliness and pain.
私は本当にあなたのお母さんになりたい。あなたの失ったものをもう一度与えてあげたいと思った。
I genuinely wanted to be your mom and make up for everything you lost.
でもあの時 私は何も変えられなかった。
But at that time, I couldn't change anything.
少なくともあなたの人生の最後に。
The least I can do is to...
このぬくもりをあなたにあげたいわ。
Wait! Oh, I just remembered! Cecilia is the mother of Kiana! Oh! I'm so dumb. Shit. That you feel warm at your last moment.
シリ
Sirin.
イリベティ。
What the fuck is that mean? Rumble. In the boundless dream, I dream a false dream. In the dream, who I miss the most is not my mom. I miss the warmth and care that makes me feel secure and content. I thought to myself over and again, if somehow I could become normal again, would I live a happy life by her side? If I was given a second chance, I want to hear her voice again.
イヒリベティヒ。
I don't know how to pronounce that. No.
またこの夢。
The same dream again. The same dream again.
喉が渇いた。水でも飲もう。
I'm thirsty. Gonna get some water. Damn. Dig from the tank. At the corner of the room, the fish tank gave off a pale and cold light, a distraction to help AE employees relax. In the pale light, the mirror returned a blurred figure. Look at... Oh, okay guys, this is Sirin. Oh damn, her eyes is in Hercher mode. Not Sirin. In a test, in an outfit of a test subject. Poor Sirin.
シーリン、
At
あ
that,
の時あんたはどんな夢を見たの？
what did you dream of?
イヒリベティヒ。あんたが心の中で何度も口にした言葉、あんたにとって一体何を意味するの？
The words you whispered again and again, what do they mean to you? That. I wanna know too.
記憶の影が答えをくれるわけないか。
Oh, burp! So the shadow of memory can't give me an answer, huh?
明日みんなに話してみよう。
Tomorrow, I'll talk to everyone about this tomorrow. Is that it? Hello? Okay. Next morning, so labas! Da-da-da.
キ
Da-da-da.
アナ、どうかしたんですか？
What's wrong,
なんだか
Kiana?
上の空ですが。
What's wrong, Kiana? You feel absent-minded.
あ、なんでもない。平気だよ。
No, nothing. Da-da-da.
その顔、私、また心配をかけちゃったみたいだね。
Sorry to make you worry.
もう一人で背負わないって、みんなと約束したから、黙ってるつもりはないけど、
I wasn't gonna keep it from
ちょっと複
you.
雑だから、
Shit.
どう話せばいいかわからなくて。
I wasn't gonna keep it from you, and I promised to share my troubles anyway, but it's just a little bit complicated.
ブローニャは気にしません。キアナの言葉で少しずつ教えてくれればいいんです。
Bronya doesn't mind. You can try to tell us in your way, bit by bit.
じゃあ、ブローニャ、唐突かもしれないけど、
Well, Bronya, this may sound abrupt.
シーリンってどんな人だと思う？
Oh shit. What kind of person do you think Sirin is?
シーリン、あの第二次崩壊を引き起こした
空の律者シーリンのことですか？
Sirin, the Hercher of the Void.
うん。夢の中で彼女の記憶を何度も体験したことがあるの。シーリンは律者で人類の敵だけど、夢の中で最も感じたのは彼女の心残りの方だった。
In my dream, I relive her memory over and over. She's a Hercher and our enemy, but I felt more of her human side.
世界は彼女に苦痛を与えた。だから彼女は憎しみや憎悪を他人に向けた。でも彼女に愛情やかすかな善意を向けた人もいた。
The world mistreated her and only taught her hatred. But there were a few who showed kindness and love to her.
なんだか彼女のことをかばってるみたいになってごめん。多分私も記憶の影響を受けてるのかも。
No, you should
もっ
keep
と
it.
頑張らないとだね。
Don't do that. If you share someone's memory, you should accept it and just live with it. Don't resist it. Sorry, this sounds like I'm defending her. Maybe her memory is starting to work on me. I need to resist it better.
キアナが謝る必要はありません。悩みを打ち明けてくれたこと、ブローニャは嬉しいです。
You don't have to apologize for your compassion. Bronya is glad you shared it with her.
シーリンが引き起こした第二次崩壊。ブローニャの両親はその災害で亡くなりました。
Sirin caused the second eruption, which took Bronya's family.
彼女が憎い？
Do you hate her?
全く憎くないと言えば嘘になります。ですが、その災害はブローニャの物心がつく前のことです。正直に言うと、実感がありません。
It would be a lie if Bronya says no, but it happened before Bronya started to remember things, so not much.
第二次崩壊は、空の律者シーリンの死によって終結しました。彼女は払うべき代価を支払ったんです。
Nice.
だから、ブローニャの憎しみももう終わりました。
The second eruption ended with her death, so she had paid the price. Bronya doesn't hate her anymore.
キアナの話は間違ってい
I
ないと
farted.
ブローニャは思います。
Bronya can relate to what you said.
人は鏡みたいなもので、それぞれが思う世界を映し出しています。
Everyone is a mirror that reflects how the world treats them.
傭兵だった頃のブローニャは感情のない兵器みたいで、世界に対して冷たい殺意しかありませんでした。
When Bronya was a mercenary, a lethal weapon, he could only feel the murderous intent of the world.
でも、カカリやお母様がブローニャを孤児院に入れてくれて、ゼーレがブローニャに家の意味を教えてくれました。
Later, Matushka Kolya took Bronya into the orphanage and gave her a home.
人生には様々な可能性があります。成長する最中で接した人は、その人に影響を与え、変化をもたらし、違う道を歩ませることもあります。
One's life is promised inexhaustible. I don't know how to pronounce that. Possibilities, the people around them will change them and shape their lives.
シーリンも、ブローニャも、それはみんな同じです。
It's the same for Sirin, Bronya, and everyone else.
支配の律者もそれを利用して、人々の負の感情を大きくし、そしてそれを利用して世界に危害を加えてきたんじゃないですか。
And that's exactly why the Hercher of Dominance was so successful in kindling the negativity in people's mind.
負の感情に負けてられないね。
Yeah, we can submit to our negative energy.
その通りです。それが人の心の強いところです。
Correct. This is why the mind is powerful.
でも、キアナの言ったのが、キアナの中にあるオットーによって目覚めたあのシーリンなら。
However, if you were referring to the Sirin lurking inside you and attempting to take control,
ブローニャは彼女が嫌いです。彼女がキアナに 苦痛を与えましたから。
Bronya does hate her, for she has caused you great pain.
ありがとう。
こうして考えてることを素直に話して、素直に礼を言うキアナは、なんだか昔のキアナに戻ったみたいです。
Saying what's on your mind and expressing your gratitude frankly like this makes you feel like the old you again.
私もこうしてた方が私らしいって思ったよ。
Haha, agreed. This is supposed to be the real me.
すっきりした気がする。訓練室で話すだけっていうのももったいないし、ブローニャ、久しぶりに手合わせしてみない？
Whew, I feel much better now. Well, since we're in the training room, what do you say we have a match? It's been so long.
いいですね。次元挑戦、撃墜数、それとも1対1ですか？
Sure. How do you wanna do this? No matter which form of match, one ground rule.
言っておきますが、模擬訓練でもブローニャは手加減しませんよ。
Though this is just a simulation training, Bronya will not go easy on you.
望むところだよ。
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Okay,
セ
1v1.
イフレイヤにいた頃、ブローニャは一度もキアナに負けたことがありません。
Oh shit.
今日はどうかな？
I have to cheat. I don't care, I have to cheat. Oh, I didn't have to go there. Fuck's sake. Now I'm gonna be late. Oh wow. Oh, I hate these guys. Thank
キ
you,
アナは
Antasa.
成長しましたね。
当然でし
どうやら、ブローニャも全力を出さなければならないみたいです。
ょ？全力でかかってきて。
Bring it out, bitch. What the hell? Come here. My turn. Ah! Nothing, you saw nothing.
全力で戦ったのは久しぶりです。
It's been so long since my last.
疲れた。やっぱブローニャは強いよ。
おかしいです。
This is odd.
ブローニャ、どうしたの？
What's wrong?
やっぱり、使えません。
Still can't use it.
断りの律者の力が、まだ回復してないんです。
Bronya still can't use the powers of the Hercher of Reason.
まだダメなの？支配の律者を倒したら戻ると思ってたのに。
What? How come? I thought we already beat the Hercher of Dominance.
ブローニャもそう思ってました。でも、やはり何か変です。
We did defeat them, but there's still something wrong.
最初は時間が経つにつれ、力も徐々に回復するものだと思ってました。でも、こんなに時間が経っているのに、回復の兆しはありません。
At first, I thought the lost power would recover over time, but it never did after so long. Ken and Bronya both fell silent and began to think hard. Bronya noticed her power didn't come back when they defeated all the puppets, but she wasn't sure why back then. After ruling out all the other factors, the problem stayed and the situation became thorny.
何か鍵となるものを見落としている可能性があります。
There must be some important clues that we failed to notice. Yeah, you forgot to double tap the enemy.
でも人形はもう消滅したし、支配劇場にも戻れないよ。どうやってブローニャの力を取り戻したらいいんだろう。
But the puppets are all destroyed and we can't go back to the theater of domination. How should we retrieve your power?
ブローニャは律者の力だけを頼りに戦ってきたわけではありませんので大丈夫です。ただこの裏に何か別の意味が隠されているのではないかと心配です。
I don't rely on the Hercher power to fight, so it's okay if we couldn't retrieve it. It's just there seemed to be something disturbing hidden behind.
実は私もちょっと疑問に思ってたことがあるの。
Actually, I've always had a doubt in my mind too.
支配劇場で空の律者の力を使って通路を開いたとき、力を奪われる覚悟をしてたんだ。
In the theater, I was ready to have my Hercher powers taken away when I opened the
人
passage.
形が空の律者の力を自在に扱えるようになるまで時間がかかると思ったから、それまでに奴らを倒せれば私たちの勝ち。だから私はそれにかけようと思った。
Because I knew it'd take a while for the puppets to master the powers they stole. We just need to beat them before that. It was a safe bet.
でも不思議なことに私の力は奪われなかった。その後の戦闘でも空の律者の力を使ったけど何の支障もなかった。
But strangely enough, my Hercher power wasn't taken away and nothing hindered me from using it in the later battles.
あの時人形たちは勝機がないから諦めたのかと思ったけど。
At that time, I thought they knew it was a losing battle, so they just gave up their meaningless struggle.
でもブローニャの話を聞くとやっぱり違和感がある。律者の力を奪えば明らかに向こうにとって有利なのに、どうしてそれをしなかったんだろう。
But it seems even stranger now that you said that. Why didn't they take my Hercher power if it'd be useful to them?
はい、確かに妙です。空の律者の力を手に入れるためハイペリオンまで来たのに、いざチャンスが来た時に手を出さないなんて別の意図でもあったのでしょうか。
They are good actors. Yeah, it's really suspicious. They flocked to you for the Hercher power but didn't do anything when they had the chance. Why is that?
わからない。
No idea.
この件はブローニャが博士たちに報告して相談します。キアナも気をつけてください。
I'll discuss this with the doctors. Be careful and stay safe, Kana.
そうする。
I will.
もうダメ。お腹すいた。先に食堂に行ってるからまた後でね。
I'm starving. I'm going to the cafeteria. See you later. Cafeteria. AE Salt Labas.
お腹いっぱい。
I'm full. Oh shit, hello!
あれゼーレ、どうして自販機の前でぼーっとしてるの？
Why are you staring at the vending machine, Sele?
これ壊れてるみたい。
This thing seems to be broken.
壊れてる？ボタンを押してないからだよ。ほら、こうして押せば出てきたよ。はい、わさびピーナッツ。
I'm looking at salad. Let me see. You didn't press confirm. See? Just give this button a push and voila, you're mastered cover. Dot.
ゼーレってばどうしちゃったの？まるで初めて自販機を使ったみたい。
Haha, it's no matter, Sele. It's like you've never seen a vending machine before.
どこかのおバカさんがどうしても好きなものを食べてほしいなんて言うから。 めんどくさいわ。来なければよかった。
Where's the voice? Where's the epic voice? It's all that idiot's fault. She asked me to have some food I like, but I didn't know I had to go through all this trouble first.
今日のゼーレ、なんか別人みたい？
Sally feels so different today. You think?
でも、どんなゼーレもゼーレだよね。
Anyway, you're still our Sally.
当たり前でしょ。私たちはゼーレだもの。あなたはどう？もう一人のあなたとの喧嘩はどうなったの？
Of course, we're both Sally. What about you? How is your fight with another you going? Tatatat.
まずい。言っちゃいけないことを言ったかしら。ゼーレに知られたらきっと怒られるわ。
Shoot! Did I say something I'm not supposed to say? Sally be mad at me if she knew.
誰しも心に善と悪が共存してるからあまり気にしないでって言いたかったのよ。
I mean, everyone has two versions of themselves, good and bad. You don't need to worry about it.
あなたがあなたの信じたいものを信じ、それを貫き通せば、それで十分でしょ。
Just believe what you wanna believe and stick to what you wanna hold on to. That's enough.
もう、私ったら何を言ってるの？
The hell was I talking about?
やっぱりゼーレはすごい。
You're the best, Sally.
は？
まだ何も言ってないのに、もう私の悩みを見抜いちゃうなんて。本当にゼーレは優しいな。
I didn't say anything, but you saw right through my worry and insecurity and comforted me. You're so caring.
アドバイスありがとうね。
Thank you, Sally. Tatatat. Question mark. Cafeteria, kitchen, Solet Best.
テレサ、ここにいたんだ。
Principal Teresa, you're here.
さっきまでアインシュタイン博士たちと次の作戦について話してたの。それで食事のタイミングを逃しちゃったから何か食べ物がないかなと思ってここにね。
Yeah, I was discussing with the doctors about our next move and missed the meal time, so I came here.
それでキアナは私を探してたの？
Were you looking
何か
for
あった？
Were you looking for me?
何かあったわけじゃないけど、ちょっと話がしたくなったから。
Yeah, I wanna talk to you.
そんなにかしこまってどうしたのよ。何かしら？
What's wrong? You're so formal all of a sudden. What do you wanna talk about?
シーリンのことなんだけど。
It's about Sirin.
シーリン。
Oh, burp.
第二次崩壊の時、テレサはシーリンに会ったことがあるんだよね。
You met her in the second eruption, right?
あの子を助けてあげられなかったこと。今でも辛い記憶だわ。
Yes. Till this day, I still feel sad that I couldn't save that little girl.
彼女は人類の敵になることを選んだ。それでもテレサは彼女を助けたいと思ったの？
Even though she had chosen to become an enemy of humanity, you still wanted to save her.
あの子は過ちをたくさん犯したけど、彼女一人が悪いわけじゃないわ。彼女を正しく導いてあげる人が彼女のそばにいなかっただけよ。
That child had done many horrible things, but it wasn't her fault alone. No one ever guided her properly.
子供に善悪の区別を教えるのが大人の義務だもの。
It is the duty of adults to teach children to distinguish between right and wrong. でしょ？
正しいことを教えてもらえなかった彼女が過ちを犯し、そしてその罪を全部彼女に背負わせてしまったら、それこそ責任転嫁だわ。
She did bad things because she wasn't taught well. I'd be irresponsible for me to simply blame everything on her.
もしも私がもっと早くバビロンの塔の実験に気づいてシーリンをセーフレイヤーに入学させていたら、彼女は助かっていたかもしれない。そうしたらあの災害も避けられたんじゃないかって に考える。
I often wonder if I could have discovered the experiments in the Tower of Babylon earlier and transferred Sirin to Saint Freya. Maybe I could save her and avoid that disaster.
けど、この世にもしもなんて存在しない。起きてしまったことは変えられないの。
But there are no ifs in this world. No one can change what's already happened.
テレサ、シーリンのような悲劇が二度と起こらないようにするしかない。それがセシリアの願いでもあるわ。
We can only try our best to prevent repeats of such tragedies, which is also Cecilia's wish.
ママ、セシリアの？
Mama, I mean Cecilia.
セシリア、彼女はシーリンの元凶に閉じ込められたことがあるわ。中で何があったかは知らないけど、シーリンは彼女と向き合う時にだけ迷いを見せたわ。
Cecilia was once trapped in an illusion created by Sirin. I don't know what happened there, but Sirin only hesitated before her.
セシリアの目を見た時、本当にあの子を助けようとしてるんだって私も気づいた。
I could tell from Cecilia's eyes that she really wanted to save that child.
彼女の性格からしてきっと最後の1秒まで諦めてなかったと思うわ。もう手遅れだって分かってても彼女は諦めない。
Knowing her, I'd say she had never given up trying until the last moment. Even when she knew it was too late, she would have given up. She wouldn't
彼
give
女
up.
はそういう人よ。何かを決めたら最後までやり通すの。自分が傷つこうとも他人に優しくする。
Okay, she was that kind of person. Once she made up her mind, she followed through. Even if she'd get hurt, she wouldn't lose her kindness.
その優しさで多くの人を救ってきた。私もジークフリートもシグレキラも。彼女は美しい月光のようで私たちにぬくもりや愛を教えてくれた。
Her gentlessness saved me. Siegfried, Figurakira, and many people. She was the serenely beautiful moonlight, bathing us in warmth and love. Warmth.
だから私はセシリアの選択を信じるわ。私もセシリアの愛と優しさを広めていきたいと思ってる。
So I believe in Cecilia's choice, and I will pass on her love and kindness, always and forever.
素敵だね。
It's such a heartwarming story.
ありがとう、テレサ。その話を教えてくれて。
Thank you, Principal Teresa, for telling me all this.
私もちゃんと考えて自分の選択をするよ。
I will give it carefully I will give it carefully thought and make my own choice.
久しぶりに昔話をしたら少し感傷的になっちゃったわ。
Telling all these recollections of the past makes me sad.
今日はセシリアの花で入れたお茶でも飲もうかしら。
I'm gonna make a cup of Cecilia tea. Meeting room. So labas.
ああ、めんどくさい。
Tarat.
落ち着いてくれテスラ博士。君が声のボリュームを上げても調査進捗は変わらないよ。
Calm down, Dr. Tesla. The progress of investigation won't increase along with the decibel level of your voice.
何があったの？
What happened?
人形事件の余波さ。
Just some fallout from the puppet
ど
incident.
んな？
私が説明するわ。私たちが1000体の人形個体を消滅させた後、人形の宿主たちも徐々に正気に戻っていったの。
Let me tell her. After we destroyed those puppets, their hosts gradually returned to normal.
まあ、 彼ら自身は律者と意思の疎通を図る手段がなくて、有効な特定方法もないから、調査で推測した結果でしかないんだけど。
Those people didn't really establish close bonds with the Hercher, so we can track them. We can only deduce from the investigation results.
ここ2ヶ月の失踪報告。当事者の性格が急変したという証言。自身の変化に気づいた本人の申告。そういった方法で特定していったわ。
Reports of disappearance within the last 2 months, eyewitnesses accounts about sudden personality changes, and unsolicited reports from some hosts themselves.
それらの報告をまとめたところ、私たちはその結果に驚いた。その数が1000を超えていたのよ。
We were surprised when we put these reports together. The total number was well over 1,000.
人形の数は1000体以上もあったってこと？
What? There are more than 1,000 puppets?
そう急いで結論を出す必要はないよ、キアナ。
Don't panic. There's no need to jump to conclusions.
私たちも最初は驚いたけど、さらに調査したところ、事実は私たちの想定と少し違っていたわ。
We were shocked at first, but as we dug up deeper, things turned out to be different than we thought they would be.
失踪報告と目撃証言には、一部人形と無関係な事件があった。それは、まだ私たちの想定内だったんだけど。
Some of the disappearance reports of eyewitnesses' accounts are about independent incidents, unrelated to the puppets, which isn't totally against our expectations.
本人の申告によるものに関しては、怪しい部分がかなり多かったの。一部内容が矛盾してる人たちもいて、確認しに行くと勘違いだったって言われることもあった。
However, those unsolicited self-reports appear to be suspicious. There were inconsistencies in some of the reports, and when I checked with the informants, they just said they wrote it wrong.
一番わけがわからないのは、3回聞いて3回とも全く違う回答をしたやつよ。
There's even one informant who gave me 3 different versions of his story. Can you believe this?
それって誰かが嘘をついてるってこと？
That means some of those people were lying?
そうよ。どこで情報を掴んだか知らないけど、異常な力によってトラブルを起こした場合、その責任を負わなくてもいいってことを知ったみたい。で、それを利用してる奴らがいるのよ。
Exactly. They heard some rumors that they wouldn't need to take responsibilities for bad things they did. If they claimed they were affected by paranormal powers, so they made the best of this opportunity.
そういった奴らは人形のことを全然知らないから、宇宙人に誘拐されたとか、毒キノコを食べたとか、悪霊に取り憑かれたとか、デタラメなことを言ってたわ。
Oh wow. They knew nothing about the puppets, so they just made up ridiculous stories. Abducted by aliens, ingestion of poisonous mushrooms, possessed by evil spirits, phasmophobia, etc.
そして、本当に人形の影響を受けた人たちは、自分に何があったのか説明できないくらい、言ってることがめちゃくちゃなの。
While most of those who were really affected by the puppets were mentally disturbed with messed up logic, they couldn't explain what happened to them.
そういうめちゃくちゃな証言から、彼らの行動を調べつつ、嘘やデタラメを言ってる奴らの判断もしなきゃいけない。
So we had to deduce their experiences from their confusing narratives while eliminating those who were muddying the waters.
そのせいで、ネゲントロピーの調査は全然進んでないし、今も被害状況をうまく整理できてないのよ。
Those bastards have severely hampered the investigation. Until now, we still couldn't verify the real victimization.
以上のことから、人形とその宿主は1000体のみという結論はそのまま維持することにした。
Based on these facts, we decided to stick to the original conclusion that there are only 1,000 puppets and hosts.
でもある意味いいことだよね。
Well, in a sense, this is a good thing, right?
どこが？
Why is that?
被害人数が増えてないところだよ。支配の律者が起こした災害はこれで終わり。そう考えると安心しない？
The number of real victims didn't rise, which means the disaster caused by the Herrscher of Dominance already ended. That's a relief.
あんたってばポジティブよね。
Your way of thinking is really optimistic.
まあね。
Thanks!
別に褒めてないんだけど。
That wasn't a compliment.
まあいいんじゃないか。テスラ博士もそういった考え方を学んだ方がいいと思うぞ。
Maybe you need to learn something from that kind of perspective, Dr. Tesla.
必要ないわよ。
No, I don't. Ouch.
ごめんなさい。ぶつからなかった。
Sorry, did I hurt you?
大丈夫だよ。それより、ゼーレはどうしてここに？
No, I'm okay. What are you doing standing behind the door?
キアナが会議室にいるって他の人に聞いて、ここに来たんだけど。
I was looking for you and I was told that you were in this meeting room. So I came and just when I tried to knock on the door...
さっきゼーレと会った時、キアナに変なこと言ってなかった？
Anyway, did I say weird stuff to you earlier today?
変なこと？言ってないよ。むしろ、ゼーレのアドバイスに助けられたかな。
Weird stuff? No, actually, I wanna thank you for the advice you gave me.
よかった。何があったか教えてくれないから心配してたの。
Phew! I was so worried. She wouldn't tell me what happened.
今度また悩みとかあったら遠慮せずゼーレに相談してね。
I mean, you can talk to me whenever you need to.
キアナはゼーレの友達でしょ？友達の力になれたらゼーレは嬉しいから。
You're my friend, and I'm always happy to help a friend.
ありがとう。じゃあ次もお願いしようかな。
Okay, thanks. Sele, you're the best. Kiana's room. So bus. Late night.
疲れた。
I'm
訓
exhausted.
練の時にいろいろ考えてたらこんな時間になっちゃった。
I got too much on my mind during the training and didn't realize it's this late already.
やっぱり難しいことを考
How
え
is that
るの
late?
は苦手だな。
It's 10:10. Maybe I should think of something less complicated.
でもみんな私のために考えてくれた。わけのわからない質問をしても誰も笑わず真剣に答えてくれた。
But everyone was so considerate. Even when I asked dumb questions, they didn't laugh at me, but answered my questions seriously.
いろんな形で私のことを思ってくれて助けてくれてる。本当に私は恵まれてるな。
They always care about me and help me in a lot of ways. I'm so
あ
lucky.
りがとうみんな。
Thank you all. Give me applause. But
誰？
was there? A sudden noise from outside the door woke her up from her light sleep. Late nights had always been soundless in this deep underground base, which made the noise even more unnatural.
おかしい。この時間はみんな眠ってるはずなのに何かが落ちたのかな。
This is strange. Everyone should be asleep at this moment. Did something fall down? Rolling sound. Something rolled on the floor. The monotonous and mechanical sound was untimely and eerie. Tat. She became alert and slowly moved her feet, moving noiselessly to the door.
ドアの外から気配は感じない。敵意もなさそう。でも油断は禁物。異常を確認したらすぐみんなに知らせないと。
There seems to be no breathing or hostility outside the door, but I gotta stay vigilant and notify everyone the second I see any danger. She readied herself for attack, then jerked the door open.
どうして？
Why?
これって
This is
支配劇場？
the Gacha domination. Hi! You're back! Like, I mean, I mean, oh wow.
誰？
Who's there?
わかってるくせに。キアナやっと来てくれた。私たち待ちくたびれたよ。
Why ask a question when you know the answer? You're finally here, Kana. We've been waiting for you for ages.
私たちどうして？
Wait, why?
作戦はうまくいったのに、人形は消えたはずなのに、とか思ってるでしょ。どういうことか知りたい？知りたいよね。
Why is this puppet still here after we defeated them all? You must be dying to know why. I know the reason! I know the reason! Because you didn't double tap.
なら来て、来てよ。あなたの決意を見せて。
Then come. Come. Show me your determination.
人形が生きてる。支配劇場もまだ消えてない。道理で断りの律者の力が戻ってないわけだ。でもどうして？見逃した人形がいた？それとも1000体以上いたの？
Yay, magic.
来た、来てくれた。
You came. You came after me.
やっぱり私たちは間違ってない。あなたが一番資格を持ってるよ。
We knew it. You're the most qualified of them all.
資格？何の話をしてるの？
Qualified? What are you talking about?
あなたのことは知ってるよ、キアナ。私たちの都市を救ったヒーロー。空の律者、キアナ。
I know you, Kiana. You're the heroine who saved our city. You're the Hercher of the Void.
あんた、天球市で暮らしてた人？
You were a resident of Arc City?
そうそう、会ったこともあるんだよ。
Yes, yes. We've met before.
あなたはもう覚えてないだろうけど、私はずっとあなたに会いたかった。面と向かって感謝を伝えたかった。
Shit, I don't remember. Me either, I don't remember. No! You don't remember me, but I've always wanted to see you again and thank you in person.
あの頃の私は普通の中学生だった。天球市の郊外で暮らし、一度もそこを出たことがなかった。
The hell? Who are you? Back then, I was just an ordinary schoolgirl living on the outskirts of Arc City. I never left there.
でもある日、怪物が学校を襲って平凡な日常を破壊した。
But one day, monsters broke into my school and crashed my uneventful life.
学校が廃墟になって、私の友達もクラスメイトも先生たちも瓦礫の下に埋まった。
My school was reduced to rubble, and my friends, classmates, and teachers were all buried underneath.
彼らの助けを呼ぶ声はどんどんと弱くなっていき、やがて静寂が訪れた。なのに、私はその横で泣くことしかできなかったの。
I heard their cries for help getting fainter and fainter, but the only thing I could do is was cry.
私の人生はここまでだ。もう誰も私たちを助けて
again
くれ
with
ない
this
かも
music.
って思いながら、
You're making me sad.
私はゆっくりと目を閉じた。
Maybe my life will end here too. No one will come to save us. I thought so, slowly closing my eyes.
その時、あなたが現れたんだ。
Just then, you came.
あなたは笑いながら私の頭を撫で、もう大丈夫。よく頑張った。救援はもうすぐやってくるって言ってくれた。
You patted my head with a smile on your face and told me, it's gonna be okay. You're a brave girl. Someone will come to save you soon.
私とそんなに年が離れてないのに、あなたの笑顔は揺るぎないもので、勇敢で、綺麗で、眩しかった。まるで光みたいに私を照らしてくれた。
Your smile is assertive, warm, and beautiful, lighting up my world like sunshine. You light up my world. No.
立ち上がる勇気を振り絞った。
So I dried my tears and summoned up the courage to stand up again.
学校は廃墟になっちゃったけど、少なくとも私はまだ生きている。
You light up. My school was ruined, but at least I survived. You light up my world like nobody
あな
else.
たは希望の化身だった。
If I got
努力すれ
copyrighted
ば
from
何
that,
もかもがうまくいくと信じてた。
this is not fair. At the time, you brought me the light of hope and made
でも、私は勘違いしていた。
But I was wrong.
生き残った私は、非難の的になった。
I survived as a target of resentment.
同じ区域の子供たちも、そこの学校の生徒だったのに、生存者は私だけ。
All kids in the neighborhood went to the same school and they all died except me.
周りの家庭のほとんどが、あの災害で家族を失った。彼らは互いを支え合い、励まし合ってた。でも、私の両親とだけは距離を置くようになった。
All families in the neighborhood lost their loved ones in that disaster except mine. They shared the pain and helped one another, excluding my parents. You are all fucked up in the head!
どうして私だけが生き残ったのか。そんな声が少しずつ増えていき、最後は憎しみに変わった。
Wow, this adulting is so messed up. Why are you asking that to a little girl? Aren't you happy there's a survivor? Even if it's a fucked up situation, at least someone survived. See? This is the reason why what is that called? I think early adolescent and teenagers kill themselves. I mean suicide. Why are you only survive? Why are you the only survivor? This voice grew bigger over time and eventually turned into hatred.
誰も居場所をくれず、誰も両親に仕事を与えなくなった。災害の救援も様々な理由で、うちの申請だけが遅れた。
No one was willing to provide us shelter. My parents couldn't find any jobs, and even the post-disaster relief program postponed our application.
災害は私たちを潰せなかったけど、同胞であるはずの人類が私たちを潰した。母は毎日のように涙を流し、勤勉だった父は酒に溺れ、怒りっぽくなった。
Mom cried every day, and Dad, who used to be a hard-working man, became a grumpy alcoholic.
ある日、酒を飲んだ父の独り言を耳にした。
One day, I heard his drunk muttering.
あの子も、あの災害で死ねばよかった。
What the hell is wrong with that parent? If only she had also died in that disaster.
あの瞬間、私の中で何かが張り裂けそうになった。
Something in my heart broke at that moment.
そして、私の耳元で囁き声が聞こえた。
Then a voice whispered in my ear.
ようこそ、支配劇場へ。
Welcome to the theater of domination. At that,
もしあなたが私を助けなかったら私は苦しまずに済んだし、両親だってもっといい暮らしができたはずだと、だんだんと考えるようになった。
I will strangle you. Don't say that. I often think if you didn't save me, I wouldn't have had to suffer all this, and my parents would had better lives.
しばらくしてまたあなたのことを耳にした。あなたがあの爆弾を止め都市を丸ごと救ったと。でもそのせいで私の苦難はまだ続いた。
Long after that, I heard about you again. You stopped that bomb and saved the city, which made my suffering
あ
continue.
なたが良かれと思ってしたことが私により多くの苦しみを与えた。
Your self-righteous heroic act brought me nothing but more pain.
人の心の卑劣さは災害よりもずっと恐ろしい。こんな世界なんかに最初から本当の救済なんて存在しない。
Well, she's right. The villainess of humanity is far more horrible than disasters. This world isn't worth saving from the very beginning.
生きることが死ぬより苦しいならどうして私を助けたの？
If living is more painful than death, why did you save me?
未来が今よりも暗いならどうして光を見るように言ったの？
If the future is darker than the present, why did you ask me to look into the light?
あなたがヒーローならどうして私の両親を苦しめ彼らの人生を壊したクズたちを助けようとするの？
If you think you're a hero, then why did you save those bastards who tortured my parents and ruined their lives?
やっとここで私は答えを見つけた。
Finally, I found the answer here.
ほら、この劇場にいる人はみんなそう。この世界にいるみんなそうなんだよ。
See? Everyone in this theater is like this. No, everyone in this world is like this.
もう目的ですぐカッとなる。自分本位で悲観的で自分の欲しいものもすべきことも分からずただ他人の言いなりでかわいそうな役者でそして愚かな人形。
Blind, impulsive, selfish, sad, unaware of what they want or should do. Everyone just a pathetic actor, a dumb puppet.
あなたに礼を言わないと。あなたが私をこの絶望的な舞台に上がらせたのは私にそれを教えてくれるためだったんだね。
I wanna thank you for throwing me on this stage of despair just to let me know.
私も彼らと何の違いもない。私も卑劣で醜い人類の一員だよ。
But I'm just like them. I'm also a despicable, ugly human.
いや、
No.
惑わされないよ。あんたは支配の律者、人類じゃない。あんたが彼らの負の感情を大きくし、極端な結論を出すように誘導したんだ。
Oh, you can't fool me. You're the virtue of dominance, not a human. You amplify the negative emotions in these people and lure them into
あんた
darkness.
は所詮人類の考えを真似する人形。人の心はそう簡単じゃない。あんたの宿主、あの女の子もそんな弱い人なんかじゃない。
You're just a puppet that purely imitates the human mind, which is much more complicated than you think. And that girl, your host, is definitely not that weak.
勝手に言ってれば。
Whatever.
どうやらあなたはまだ自分の立場が分かってないみたいね。
It seems you still don't know what you've gotten into.
さあ来て。まだ聞かせたい話がたくさんあるんだから。
Come, come. I have many more stories to tell you.
あの子を助けたつもりが、かえって辛い目に遭わせてた。私の努力が悪い結果をもたらしたの。
No, don't think that. Look at this place. Look at it twitching. Can I go here? Talk to me.
また追いついてくれた。報酬として質問するチャンスをあげる。一回だけだよ。
You caught up with me again. As a reward, I can answer one question for you. Just one. ...
あんたの宿主、あの女の子はまだ生きてるの？
Your host, that girl. Is she still alive?
なんだそんな質問か。つまらない。
What a lame question.
いいよ。答えてあげる。私たちは人類より正直だからね。
But I'll answer it because we are more honest than humans.
あの私は一応生きてる。でも周りに仲間外れにされ、両親に冷たくされ、心が崩れつつある。生きてるよりも死んだ方がマシだろうね。
Well, that can kill you. I am still alive, but being ostracized by others and the resentment from my parents has been knowing I don't know how to ongoing. Oh no, my heart. Living feels worse than death. Sorry guys. My English is below average. ...
それもあなたのせいだ。あなたが私を苦しませる奴らを助けた。あんな奴らはさっさと死ぬべきだ。あの爆弾でみんな死ねばよかったんだよ。
It's all your fault. You saved those bastards. They don't deserve to live. You should have let that bomb blow them up.
そんなことさせない。もう一度選択する機会があったとしても、私はあの災害を阻止する。
I won't. I wouldn't do that. Even if you put me in that situation again, I still would choose to stop that disaster.
じゃあ、あなたは奴らの共犯者だ。人殺しだ。
Then you are no better than them. You're their
家
accomplice.
族を失った辛い気持ちを生き残った人にぶつけるのは人の心にある悪だよ。
They impose their pain of losing their loved ones on the survivors. This is the evil part of the human heart.
でもあんたが言ったように、彼らが早くトラウマを克服するため、互いを支え合い、励まし合ったのは人の心にある善。
But you also said they comforted and supported one another, trying to get out of the shadow together. This is the goodness of the human heart.
誰にだって心に善と悪が共存してる。だからそれは私が人助けを諦める理由にはならない。
Good and evil coexist in everyone's heart. It's not a reason for me to give up saving them.
何それ、自分のための弁解？
What is this? You're trying to defend yourself, aren't you?
そうか、そうだね。あなた自身があの最大の悪だもんね。
Alright, because you, yourself, are the biggest evil. ...
私のことをたくさん話したから、そろそろあなたの話をしようよ。
We've talked too much about me. Let's talk about you.
どう呼べばいい？キアナ？実験体 K423？ それとも空の律者シーリン？
What should I call you? Yana? Test subject K423? Or Sirin? Hertz of the Void?
あんたの目的ってまさか。
So your real target
当
is...
たりだよ。
Bingo!
もう気づいてると思うけど、私たちは仲間になる素質を持った人のところに行ける。
You should have noticed that we can visit people who have the potential to become part of us.
でも彼女の意識があなたに抑えられたせいで、糸をあなたに巻きつけることができない。彼女を劇場に招待することができないんだ。
But she was so badly suppressed by you. We couldn't get the string on you to invite her to our theater.
だから決めたんだ。何に変えてもあなたを私たちの劇場に引っ張り込むってね。
So we decided, no matter what the cost, we gotta pull you into our theater.
私たち一人一人は弱いけど、みんなの力を集めればきっとあなたも隙を見せてくれるはず。
Each one of us is weak, but if we gather our strength, we can definitely find out your weak point.
あなたたちの罠や小細工、私たちの劇場で砲撃を仕掛けてきたことも、私たちは全然気にしてないよ。
We don't care about your little traps and tricks, or the fact that you tried to blow up our theater.
だってあなたが劇場に入ってきた瞬間から私たちは成功してるんだもの。
Because we've already won from the moment you entered this theater.
さあ、最高の場所を選ぼう。そろそろ終幕の時間だから。
Come. Let's choose a good location. It's time to give this show a wrap.
支配の律者。最初からこれを計画してたの。道理で仲間の犠牲を全然気にしないわけだ。
I wanna know and wanna see what kind of Hercher is the Herch of Dominance.
人形が増えた。
There are more puppets.
戸惑ってる？悩んでる？あなたの考えが読めるよ。でもそんなの全然意味がない。人形は所詮人形。あなたたちは本物の支配の律者に一度も気づいていない。
Oh, well, duh.
ここはいいね。見晴らしがいいし、最高の演目を行うのにふさわしい。
This place is great. It has a good view of the best show.
もう終幕の時間だけどね。
Though it's already the last scene.
おやおや、役者がもう待ちわびてるみたいだ。
Oh, the actors can't wait.
あんたたちの本当の目的はシーリンの意識を刺激し、空の律者を再び目覚めさせること。
Your real purpose is to steer Siren's mind and wake up the Hercher of the Void again.
そうだよ。今外のやつらは一見落着とか思ってるでしょ。みんな普段の生活に戻りたいとか思ってるでしょ。
Yes. Everyone must think the crisis is over, right? They can't wait to go back to their normal life, huh?
ネゲントロピーは怪しいと思いつつも、民衆の圧力によって危機は去ったと言わざるを得ない。
AE still has doubts about the whole thing, but they had to announce the crisis has been lifted under public pressure.
さて問題。もしこの時、私たちが再び登場して、さらに空の律者を連れていたら。
So at a moment like this, if we make a comeback with Hercher of the Void,
人類たちはネゲントロピーをどうすると思う？そう、ベルトたちはずっとキアナ・カスラナは自分の力をコントロールできていると言ってたね。
guess what the humans will do to AE then? I remember Welt has always been insisting Kiana Kaslana can control her power.
そんなことはさせない。
I won't let that happen.
でもそれは今までの計画に過ぎない。
Haha, but that was our old plan.
今回の行動で意外な収穫があった。
During this operation, we noticed a bonus, Kiana.
あなたはシーリンよりも私たちの一員になる資格があるかもしれない。
You might be more qualified to be one of us than Sirin. Huh?
さあ、来て。あなたのための審判が始まるよ。
Come. The trial of you has begun.
審判。
Trial.
静粛に。
Silence.
今から新メンバーにその資格があるか審判を行う。名前を言え。
The trial for admission of new members is now on. State your name. Yandere Jin, space Jin. Oh shit. Wait. Yandere, space Jin.
知ってる。彼女はキアナカスラナ。
I know. Her name is Kiana Kaslana.
いや、彼女はキアナなんかじゃない。
No, she's not Kiana.
かわいそうなやつ。名前も人から盗んだものだったな。
Poor little girl. She doesn't even have a
で
name.
も心配ない。心配ないよ。ここのみんなだってそう。みんなあなたと同じ敗者なんだから。
But don't worry. Everyone here is like you. We're all losers like you.
あんたたちの基準で私を判断しないで。
Don't judge me by your standards.
おや私たちが嫌あなたにそんな資格がある
Huh? Who are you to look down on us?
私たちは人形だけどあなたはどうなのコアの入ったクローン実験体
Yep. We are puppets. And what are you? A clone with a core installed?
うわ人類じゃないそもそも人類じゃないんだ
Oh my goodness. You're not human? You're not! Oh shit, but why did I make that a question?
静
Sorry.
粛に静粛に。
Silence, silence!
新メンバー、罪を白状せよ。
Newcomer, confess your crime. I didn't do my assignment on networking. Can that be a crime? Tatatat.
知ってるあなたのせいでジークフリートという男が全てを失った
I know. You caused a man named Siegfried everything.
あなたを助けるために彼は娘を失った器の大きい彼はあなたを育てたのに恥知らずなあなたは彼の腕を切り彼をパパと呼んだ
He lost his daughter to save you and raise you in spite of the pain you brought him, but you cut off his arm. Yet you call him dad shamelessly.
あなたが自分をコントロールできずおとなしく閉じ込められるつもりもないせいであなたの友達はみんな帰る場所を失った
You can control yourself, but you refuse to be locked up. You made all your friends homeless.
あなたは美しい世界を守るために戦うと言いながら自分の先生をその手で殺した
You always talk about fight for all that is beautiful in the world, yet you killed your teacher.
あなたは親友を傷つけそのせいで彼女はあんな危険な場所に身を置くようになった
You hurt your best friend. You were the reason that she had to go to such a dangerous place.
あなたはヒーローらしいことをしてるけどあなたの周りにいる人はどんどん少なくなって世界はますますひどくなった
You've done so many so-called heroic acts, but there are fewer and fewer friends around you, and the world is getting worse.
あなたは悪人罪人だあなたの人助けでその罪をあがなうことなんてできない
You are evil and sinful, and that good things you've done can't make up for your evil deeds at all.
知ってる私たちは知ってるよあなたの心の声を本当の考えをそこの見えない絶望と苦しみを
Hehehe. We know your inner voice, your true thoughts, your deepest despair and pain. We know them all.
あなたは私たちの誰よりも苦しみの味を知ってるあなたはこの世界の誰よりも人形の宿主になることに向いてる
You know the taste of pain better than any of us, and you are the most suitable host in this world.
自分を見極めて現実と向き合え
See yourself clearly and face reality. Ha 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 ha. Bang.
もうあんたたちのデタラメを聞き飽きたこのバカバカしい審判そろそろ終わりにさせてもらうよ
I've heard enough of your crap. Time to wrap up this ridiculous
あん
trial.
たたちに惑わされない私は屈しないし絶望もしない
You can't confuse me. I won't give in or give up hope.
はあ、せっかく第二律者の記憶をわざと見せたのに何も感じないの恥ずかしくならないの
Alas, we even played the memory of the second Hercher for you. You didn't feel anything? Don't you feel ashamed?
やっぱりあんたたちの仕業だったんだ悪いけど そういうのは聞かないよ。
I knew it was you. Sorry to let you down, but it didn't work on me.
私を信頼して支えてくれる人が私の周りにたくさんいて、彼女たちが私にすべきことを教えてくれた。それを利用して私を動揺させるつもりなら諦めた方がいいよ。
I'm surrounded by people who trust me and support me. They've helped me know right from wrong. If you're trying to mess with my mind with that, you're making a fool of yourselves.
あなたを信頼して支えてあなたをかばって放任しての方が正しいでしょ。
Trust you? Support you? I think you mean indulge you and harbor you, right?
あなたが空の律者であり人類最大の脅威であると知りながらリスクを冒してあなたを生かした。命がけであなたを守ってあなたを呼び戻す人もいた。
They knew you were Hercher of the Void, the greatest threat to humanity. Yet they risked their life to keep you alive and protect you.
しかし彼女たちにそんなことをする資格がある？
But they have no right to do so.
セシリアでも姫子でもシーリンやあなたを助けた時他の人たちのことを考えた？そのせいでたくさんの人たちが恐怖にさらされることを考えた？
When Cecilia or Himiko were saving Sirin or you, had they thought about the rest of the world? Had they thought that countless people would have lived in fear because of you?
いや、彼女たちは数千万の命を考えずにあなたをいつ爆発するかわからない爆弾を救いようもない罪人を選んだ。
No, they chose you, a bomb that could explode at any moment, an incurable sinner, over
それがあなたの言ったすべきこと？自分勝手。所詮は偽善者の自己満足だ。
And you call this no right from wrong? Bah! How selfish. It's just hypocrite sick narcissism.
もういい。
Enough.
怒った？仲間が悪く言われるのが気に入らない？
You're mad. You don't want me to judge your friends?
誤解しないで。あなたにもいろいろあって何を言われてもあなたの意志が揺らがないことくらい分かってるよ。
Don't get us wrong. We know you've been through a lot. So no matter what we say, you won't change your mind.
でもそんなあなたにも心残りがあって埋められない隙間がある。
But we also know you still have regrets and a hole in your heart. Huh?
私たちはあなたのすべてを知ってる。あなたの心も苦しみもね。
We know everything about you. Your innermost thoughts and the heavy cross you bear.
一般人が虚数空間で生き残れるわけがないと分かってるのにあなたは何度も何度も自分を騙してきた。
You know it's impossible for a mortal to survive in the imaginary space, but you keep lying to yourself. Imaginary space? Oh no!
あなたはネゲントロピーの他に天命もヨルムンガンドもプレイグジェムを探してて、それなのに今まで何の収穫もないということを知ってる。
No! You know that besides AE, Shixal, and the World Serpent have also been searching for the Gem of Haste, but nothing's been found.
本当は分かってるくせに真実を認めようとせず自分を騙すかのように絶対連れ戻すからとか言ってたね。
Deep down, you already know the truth, but you refuse to admit it. You lie to yourself and say, I will bring you back. What?
ほらほら、まだ誰のことかも言ってないのにもう分かってるんでしょ。
See? We haven't even said who it is. You yourself obviously know very
彼
well.
女があなたの心にある一番弱い部分、あなたの永遠に癒えない傷だよ。
She's the frailest part of your heart. A wound that can never
も
heal.
しもあの日に戻れたら、もしも彼女の命を救えたら、
あなたは全てをかけて罪を償いたいと思ってる。
You give anything to go back to that day.
あなたにそんなもしもは存在しない。
Ah, shit. You'd give anything to go back to that day and save her life. But you never can.
動揺しないって言ってるけど、事実を目の前にしてもあなたはまだ平然としていられる？
Even though you say you won't waver, but when the truth's right in front of you, can you still pretend not to see?
その時が来たとしても、あなたは自分の言った素晴らしさを信じられる？
When that moment comes, will you still believe those pretty words you say?
できないよ。だってあなたは退屈極まりない偽善の道を選んだ。それは終わりのない愚者の道だよ。
You can't do it. No, because you've chosen a path of hypocrisy. Hypocrisy that is boring as hell. A path of stupidity with no end.
そろそろクライマックス。人の心を震わせる大逆転の時間だ。希望が絶望
No, I'm not ready.
あなたはどんな表情を見せる？
No. Time for the climax of this show. Prepare for the exhilarating twist. We can't wait to see the look on your face. No, no. Well, fuck it.
早く来て。私たちによく見せて。
When your hopes shatter and turn into despair. Come, let us see.
どうだ見覚えあるだろ？誰がそれを持ってたかわかる？どうしてここにあるかわかる？ブレイブジャム。そうだよ。心の中の答えを言え。村田姫子はもう死んだんだよ。
No, it's not true. No, it's not true. Oh my god. No, it's not true. Okay, here's my theory. I don't know if you have a gem and you can revive someone by that, or they're dead forever. But you can see my face, but I'm actually crying. I always thought that Himiko is alive because she just gonna fell in that imaginary space without ending. You just need to find them, but that's the crystal she had. So, yep. Well, okay. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, and dislike the video if you didn't like the video. I really don't care. But for that, please leave a like. That's a good story. Okay. I'll see you next week with the crossover with Genshin. Jane.